Hey guys, welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I
All of his
figured out
co-workers were
something
gone.
pretty interesting.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Sound kind of bugged there. Yeah, this doesn't have a continue button, so when I canceled last time, it decided to explode everything.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're just gonna rush through this. Whoa, jeez. Something weird is happening.
Yet there
I
was
noticed
not a
that the
single person
loading
here
time-
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm gonna give this guy a break for a second. Yeah, I noticed that the loading times take way long for some reason in certain parts, like right when I'm starting up the game. Playing through the game, not that big of a problem, but all other times, it's just, like starting it up, it takes friggin' forever, and then it starts breaking the audio like this. I don't know what's up with that.
Coming to a
but yeah.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, like right there, that's really weird. I'm kind of losing frames, too. But if we just rush through this, usually the narrator gets pretty upset and says.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Okay. Can't sit on the couch.
Feeling soothed and
So yeah, this is
rejuvenated,
what happens when you
Stanley
rush the
calmly
game.
walked forward into the opened passageway.
Whoa, what? Door kind of opened up there. Yeah, guess we push this button. Alright, so this is the point where we left off last time, so. So far, I really like the game. Despite its weird loading times. Yeah, like that. I don't know if you just saw that. It kind of like flickered weird. My dog's walking around outside.
Descending deeper into the building,
There we go.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
They mind controlling me? They're probably mind controlling me.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
They're
Control
definitely mind
Facility.
But escape. I'm getting out of here.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. But of course, Stanley thought better of it, and nope, still on board with death.
What if I just keep running in and out?
The door behind
Am
him
I
was not
really getting
shut.
farther from it?
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Alright, let's do that. I'm really wondering how in depth they go with this. If I could just keep running through the door. I don't know what's down there. I really don't want to keep doing this. But nothing there. It's a gate. Ah, fine. We'll go to the mind control facility. Oh, darn it. Is there any other way besides that? No? Look at that. Mind control facility.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Weather's changing. Alright, so what do we got
Now
here?
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh. What else can I do here? Nothing? That's it? So I was two... I think I was 227?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. What do we got here? Can't do that. I guess I'll go to this brightly lit area right here. What's down here? Nothing? Anything? Yes? No? No. Very well. Bigger button. Can't push it. I guess I'll just turn this all back on. Awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. Oops, my bad. Did I do something? Did I break it? Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Uh-oh. Beat the game. I don't trust it. Oh, did I beat it? That's not the end. That can't be the end. I absolutely refuse to believe that that is the end. Even this, it says, the end is never the end, is never the end, is loading. Guys!
All of his co-workers were gone.
I was supposed to escape.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There I go. Nope.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Here I am. Boss's office. Oh, I can go in here. I don't know how to think about that. Elevator. And exit. Okay, push the button. So we just whisper my name. Is that the narrator? I swear I hear him. Oh, he's totally listening to the music. It's awesome. It's so good. Oh, that was good. That was fun. Can I go anywhere else? Did more stuff open? Yeah, frame rate. Oh, I can totally go in here. To be rich is... Wait, to be rich. Is it a crime? To commit crimes. Isn't it rich? What if life... Wait, what a life it would be to have to pick just one. Oh, I can't push it. Okay. So that's locked.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Yay. Time to push the green button. Woo. Here we go. Load faster. So, now we're just going through routine now, I guess. I don't know if this is ever going to let me end, or if this is all just set up to cycle forever. See, that's good loading time. That's what I'm used to. don't know why
Stanley
this
walked
game
straight
decides to
ahead
break
through the
it.
large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point,
Nah.
Stanley was making
I'm
a
gonna-
conscious,
I'm gonna
concerted effort to walk
head towards violent
forward
death.
and willingly confront his death.
That's right. Look at it. Big red lights. So evil and stuff. What am I dealing with? Fantastic. Dude. Loading. Come on. Load faster. Do it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this is just gonna cycle. Ow.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this life is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh. Well, at least it was instant. What? Haha! Suck it, narrator.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
And then I turn. More offices. Go through the hallway, and then there's the... That looks like the meeting room. Oh no, this is 2 doors. That was the meeting room. No, wait, where's the meeting room? There's supposed to be a meeting room here. Oh, so screw it. I'm making this longer. I was gonna test with these videos, but whatever. Scan this computer. Okay. Nature paintings. Oh. But I want to be in here. I don't know what to do. Button sounds. Can I like oh, there's not enough keys. I think I could enter the code from the office. Or the boss's office. Those are indeed filing cabinets. Can I do anything with them? Nope. Ah, frame rate. Why do you turn off my frame rate so hard? Yeah. It's terrible. Boss. Ooh. What? Oh. Fuck. It's this way. Narration outtakes. It's kind of weird. I have no idea what's going on right now. It's so confusing. Yeah, lag. Not lag. It's killing my frame rate. I don't like it. Random ending. Exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I'm gonna flip the switch here. And everything's gonna be hunky-dory, okay?
Can you see how much they need one another? No.
No, you're bugging
not.
out. It's really weird.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...